Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Programming Info by GS. In this video, let us see about encapsulation with a real-time use case in Kotlin. So first let us understand what is encapsulation. Encapsulation is restricting the access to the data, which means we cannot directly access the data and make some changes. There is some controlled way to do that. In this way, it maintains the data integrity. Now let us see a real-time use case for this. The withdrawal of money from the ATM. So in this, we have to maintain the account balance and PIN number protected so that anyone who comes cannot access that values. So to do that, let's see an example for that. So here we don't need an application since we are going to see the simple example and check the output. So I'm created a scratch file. So here I'm going to create a class ATM and this class is going to accept two parameters. So both of private access modifier. Use the private access modifier. First one is the balance, which is of type double, and then the pin, which is of integer type. So now inside which I'm going to create a function, and this function is to work with the withdraw. So whenever we withdraw the money, first we want to pass two values. One is the amount which we need to withdraw, and then the pin, which is of integer type. So inside this, first I have to check whether the entered pin is correct. So only when the entered PIN is correct, then I should allow them to withdraw the money or do whatever is the process. So first we check whether the entered PIN is correct. If it is correct, then we have to check whether the amount the person needs to withdraw is less than the balance. Then we are going to subtract the value from the balance and store it in the balance. Now I'm going to print a simple message showing withdrawal is successful. I'm going to show the available balance. Now in the else case, we have to tell the balance, that is the amount is insufficient or insufficient funds. Now we have handled this if case. We have another one if, that is if the pin is not correct, we have to inform incorrect pin. So in the else block for the main if, I'm going to give the message as incorrect pin. So that's all about the withdraw function. Now we create the get balance function which takes pin as the parameter. If the entered pin is right, we can return the balance or else we can return null. So here it shows an error. We have to make this type nullable. So following the double, I include a question mark. Now we don't see any more errors. We can rewrite the statements into a single line like this. That's all. So now we have our withdraw function and get balance function. Now let us create ATM object and initialize the account with the value of 5000 as the balance and PIN number as 1234. So now I'm going to call the withdraw function. So here I need to withdraw 2000 rupees and I enter the PIN function. Now I need to withdraw 4000 rupees. And then now I'm going to withdraw 1000 rupees. And here we have entered the PIN incorrectly. So if you want to check the balance, just we need to pass the PIN. So when we run, we get the following output. Now let us see how we got such results. So first when we withdraw the amount 2000, it will first check whether the entered PIN is correct. If the PIN matches, it checks the balance, that whether it is greater than or less than the amount we need to withdraw. So under stores the remaining amount in the balance and we will get a message withdrawal successful and it will show the available balance. So here the condition fails because the amount which we want to withdraw is more than the balance. So we will get insufficient funds. So when I call the withdraw function and pass the value as 1000, I entered an incorrect PIN. So the first case itself fails. So the first if condition fails, so it will print incorrect PIN. To check the balance, I call the get balance function and pass the PIN as 1234. I get the output as rupees 3000. So here we have the balance and the pin variables as private, which prevents the direct access, and the methods such as withdraw and get balance methods provide controlled access to the variables. I hope you like this video. If you like, subscribe to my channel Programming Info by JS. Thank you.